Orc turn 4, turn 5.
4 and 4?
Yeah, it's bottom of the 4th. Oh, wow. Yeah, and let's see. There's no magic phase because the 3 wizards are blown up.
My bolt
Orc
thrower
boys
missed.
are in combat here. Oh, really?
Yeah, the bolt
Wait, you
thrower
missed the
missed.
Lord of Change?
No, I was shooting at that unit because
Oh,
I can't
okay.
kill the Lord of Change.
Right.
So I'd rather shoot at that unit.
And weaken it. All
I
right.
totally whiffed on that.
Oh, there you go.
So, yeah.
Well, it'll take a miracle to pull out of this one, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see, though.
That's gonna be rough.
Yeah. Nice.
Surrender.
Okay, so we're doing Orc close combat phase. Here's Grimgore Ironhide. 7 attacks. That was less than ideal.
Okay.
Wait,
2
you
ups
reroll,
to
don't you?
wound. No, it's just the
You only
first
reroll
turn.
First.
Oh
Oh,
my
I keep rolling
gosh.
ones
Are you
with him.
kidding me?
Well,
Okay, 2 wounding hits. 5 ups to save. And there's 1, so 1 guy dies.
and the rest of the orcs.
Oh yeah, they're going to toast him.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Oh, that's just so bad. Okay. 2 wounds.
One
No,
wound.
they're only at 4s now, right?
Yeah.
1 wounding hit, 5 up to save. And there's a save. Oh, wow. Okay, well, he's likely to evaporate. So what's the combat res? You've got Outnumber, Banner,
And I got 1 wound. 3.
3. And I haven't attacked back yet. No hit. Okay, so I'm to a 4, so I need to roll a 4 for my leadership. If I hold this unit, that'll just be the worst thing ever. Oh, no way. All right, so that one whore is holding back Grimgore Ironhide.
All right.
Oh, that makes me feel bad.
Well, this unit.
All right, let's do it.
6 attacks.
Don't forget Choppas. Choppas is +1 strength on
Plus 1 strength.
on the first turn of combat?
Yep.
Oh, that's great. Kind of like a flip. Whoa, look at that.
That's awesome.
Their weapon skills too, remember.
Okay.
Toughness is 4. So 4s to wound.
Yep.
Okay, 3
3 wounds.
wounding hits. Here come the saves for the Flamers. 5 ups. 2 wounds. So 1 guy already has a wound, so he dies. And then the next guy gets a wound on him. So now attacks back. 4 attacks back. Hitting on 4s, unless your weapon skill is 5.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's 4 hits. Strength 5. Toughness 4. Is 2 wounding hits minus 2 to the save.
But I need 6s.
Okay, great.
No.
Nope. All right. So 2 guys. So what do you got? You got the magic 5 for outnumber 3 ranks and banner. And 2 wounds is 7.
Yep.
And I just got 2 wounds. So I
So
lost
5.
by 5. I need leadership is 7. So I need a 2 to not take any additional wounds. Okay, I take 3 wounds, and that's all I have left in the unit, so these guys are evaporated. And now for the depressing conclusion of Demons Turn 5. All right, so Grimgore challenges. The Changeling takes up the challenge, this little hooded guy here. And the Changeling can switch attributes, basically, with his sucky 3 across the board, 1 attack attributes. Switch for Grimgore's amazingly spectacular attributes. But a series of failed armor saves later, and Grimgore has bit the dust. All right. And then the rest of the combat. Herald. 1 hit on a 5. And 1 wound on the Banner Bear.
Yay,
Who makes it?
lives.
Okay, 2 regular horrors on the Banner Bear. 2 hits. 5 ups to wound. No wounds. Okay. Now your attack back.
Okay. Oh, 1 hit.
Okay.
Yay, it's a wound.
And 1 wound. 4 up to the save. That's a save. All right, so what's the combat res here?
5 wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I only did
6.
2 wounds on Grimgore. So my combat resolution is 7. and yours is 1.
What is
So
leadership
minus
is?
6.
He runs away.
Okay, I pursue with both units.
Oh,
2 inches?
that's
Oh,
terrible.
boy. Wow, Mike, I think you have like an aura of everything going wrong. Oh, man. All right, the one
Yeah.
guy, 7, and the other unit, 5 inches. So we end up a little something like this. This guy. All right. We'll probably just get to you at the end of the game with a Redux at this point. Because, well, I don't know. No, nothing's going to happen.
Why can't make it through that forest?
Yeah. This would be where something could happen. Here's the Orcs.
But they got to come through the forest.
Yeah,
I don't have
at
enough
half
for
movement.
That.
That is not enough. All right. Back in 3. Okay. Well, it's really just mopping up at this point, and it's late, so we're calling it a day. Next time I call, Mike's going to be like, yeah, let's not drive down from Orem.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your Redux, man?
I think that I've got to get rid of the Fanatics. It's taken up 150 points or something of guys that are 1 wound guys, and usually, statistically, they don't have enough movement to make it. It's 1 inch out of their movement to make it to the units to do any damage. So I think I'm going to drop those, put in 2 or 3 other units of orcs, not goblins.
Put heroes. Big, beefy
I
heroes.
think I'm done with the bolt throwers too.
Really?
Especially with this particular army. With big blocks of infantry, generally bolt throwers would do pretty well. But since everything has a ward save, it's not really worth taking a bolt thrower.
Yeah,
I'd rather,
but you're not always going to be going up against demons.
that's true, but I've got a couple of stone throwers. I would rather use the stone throwers and try to hit them
Right.
and do 12 wounds instead of 2 if I get lucky.
Right.
So I think that's what I'm changing.
All right.
I
Great.
would love to play next week. Same place,
Oh, I'm ready.
Same time.
I think it'd be great.
I got to paint up another unit of orcs.
That'd be good.
Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot, Mike. Mike needed to deploy his giant blocks in the middle and keep that heat on. He could have been there in 2 or 3 turns. Blocks of orc boys with heroes in them. The real strength of the orc codex, I believe, is the 5-point orc boy. That they can just be in these huge 30 orc blocks with choppas and a hero. Putting your wizards in units, I think, would help them from getting picked off. Less vulnerable when there's a giant tide of green rushing forward across the board. People have bigger problems to piece, right? 35 points?
They're cheap. I get 2 of them as
They
a choice.
are cheap.
They're really cheap.
Yeah. So putting those in there I don't think is too bad of an idea. Just to have kind of that option. Because you can pick off the odd monstrous
The demons are good
creature.
for that.
Demons are good for what?
Or the Lord of Change, being the monstrous creature. I get the +1 to shoot at him.
Right. Well, and it's the same problem I've had with Ren, which is I needed to have my bolt throwers shooting at his bigger things, doing those die 3 wounds each time, where possible. So, yeah, because the big blocks of orc boys are so scary. They are just awesome. And I've played against armies that have 3 giant 30-man blocks, and it is just... Oh, you just can't fight that. Hey, thanks a lot for tuning in. And remember, 1 die to roll them all, and in the dorkness bind them. Hey, and Mini Wargaming, you guys owe me $20 for advertising.